Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 66 and my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. Yesterday was not a good day. I had one draw and one loss, and I think my performance was not that good. It was actually horrible. So hopefully today we will recover from this. So right now my rating is 853. So let's see what's gonna happen today. So without any further ado, day 66, game 1. Let's go. Right. Okay. Ibrahim PIS from France. Joined in September 2022. The games that start with the queen going out, I don't like them. But anyway, you'll go out with this bishop. Okay. Let's have some coffee. Okay. Now what? I want to see the game review after this game. It's going to be important because I want to see what is the best response to the queen going out that early. The check from here. Want to push these pawns on him. Oh, he was pushing this on me, so let's push on him. He's gonna push this one. Now what? I think so. Let's see. Go here. Here. Push. Yeah. Expected. He has one more pawn, and he has the bishop pair, and I have double pawns here. So he's definitely in a better position. So how can we get out of this? I move, this pawn falls. It's very complicated now. Now he has to do a lot of calculations. Okay. This loses a rook though. This move. This is trapped. But he will take this bishop first. I think so. And when I take this, he'll take it with the king. Hmm. There's no way around it. Now if he takes a bishop, I take a rook. Takes the rook, I have to take. How about this move? I want this and I want this. And if you take, you lose the rook. And believe it or not, best move would be to take the bishop, not the rook. Because I take the rook, I lose the knight. But I take the bishop, I keep the knight. Taking this pawn, looking for this rook. This is a weak pawn. He might push it. His situation is still better. He 2, 4, 6. We have the same number of pawns, I think. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. But I have double pawns. I have 2 rooks, but he has 3 pieces. I go here. He will come here with the knight. Pawn falls anyway. Here. Very complicated. It was going here with a fork. Blocking the view for this. I can't go here. If I stay here, he takes it. If I go here, has to be some counter attack. This, he takes it. What a very bad situation here. Believe it or not, there is no open file. This is the only open file. He has his pieces there. This bishop will take here. If I go here, he takes this pawn. Okay, the situation here is very complicated, so how about this? This pawn was going to fall anyway. But if he takes it, this one falls. And this one was very weak, so. I have a very bad move, but I feel like it's a good move in this position, which is this. There are no forks, right? I don't know what is this knight doing here. I go here. There are no checks from this knight, right? Go here. He still can't take because of the rook. The king has to go in. He didn't see that, or he saw it? If I go here, he has a check from here, but this pawn falls. If I go here, he still has a check from here. If I go here, he has a check from here. But there are no forks, and I can go here. So if I go here, but this is not good. So I think this is best move is here. I know he can come defended by this pawn, but I'll probably just trade, because one of those two pieces will fall afterwards. And if he goes here as a check, I'll take this pawn. I think I'm in a good position now. Like this bishop takes a pawn on g3 was a blunder, I think. Ibrahim, PIS 926 from France. If I take, there are no forks, right? If I go here, he comes with a check. If I go up, he takes this with a check, but I will take this. Yeah, I was thinking about this. If we go here, another check. And believe it or not, it's only move. Can't go here. Can't go here, can't go here. Only move. Now there are options. You can go here. He will give a check from here. Probably to evade the checks I have to go here. Yeah. This rook can't go anywhere. How about I push this pawn? And go here looking for this rook, but this is the h file feels like the breakthrough here. Oh, rook is trapped. If I take this, he takes with the knight, and on the next move he will take the pawn. But if I go here, if he takes with the knight, I take it. If he takes with the pawn, I take it. And he can't catch this, right? There's no way. Hmm. How did I screw up this game like this? Hmm. At some point I had two rooks versus a rook and a knight. Somehow I screwed it up. Just trying to give a checkmate without promoting. Okay, I respect that. Believe it or not, if I take this pawn, it's a draw. Only move to win is king c5. The knight now comes handy. Ah, he wins. Was there any moves that I could have pulled out a draw here with? Checkmate? Checkmate. Yeah. Okay, terrible game. I deserved to lose, to be honest. I mean, there was a moment where he screwed up things, but I deserved to lose. Went down 6 points, rating is 847. Let's see the game review. I want to see the moments where I could have bounced back. There was a moment when I had two rooks, and on a rook and a knight. There should have been something that could have been done. I don't know. And then at the end, when he blundered his rook, was there a way to pull out a draw out of this? Somehow to take this pawn? I don't know. At some point in the... Yeah, I think this is the point where I had the two rooks, or maybe it's not. I don't know. His accuracy was higher than me for sure. He has 3 great moves. I have 2 blunders. Wow, there was a blunder in the middle of the tour. There was a checkmate, was it? Okay, we want to see that. Okay, yeah, my game was horrible, so I totally deserved to lose. But let's see. Okay, yeah, going out was a queen. How do I punish this? Just go out with the 2 knights? That's it? This move is just go out with the 2 knights. And then what is the follow-up? Okay, I mean, this is like the best move he develops, but I think like going out was the knight, was the queen. He wants to come out with this bishop, somehow try to give checkmate. I don't know. I don't like when the queen goes out that early anyway. And the engine doesn't like that as well. But anyway, this was not a bad move. Okay. So this was not the best move, but it's not wrong. This was a mistake. There was a check from here. Go this way, right? Inaccuracy? Wanted me to develop. But what would he do now? This? Best move. So what if I do this? Inaccuracy. And what if he do this? And what if I do this? Now what is his best move in this position? Will be this. Great move, yeah. Okay, so I sacrificed the bishop for a pawn. Well, that doesn't work. Anyway, let's go back. Stake. So that's where I screwed things up. It's going out with this bishop. He wanted me to develop this knight all the time. Okay. an inaccuracy. Should have kept pushing. Inaccuracy. Inaccuracy. Didn't like that. Go here. Sacrifice. I will correct the position of my pawns. Really? This is the best move in this position? I'm happy that I found the best moves was the king actually. Stake for sure. Now the engine says the game is equal. This move. Inaccuracy. This move. Stake. Miss. And he missed. And now I'm winning. Yes. At this point I was winning. And it looks like there was a checkmate somehow. Oh. Eventual checkmate. Oh yeah. Yeah, I felt like there was something here. He should have gone here. Yeah, and the king would be trapped. And if he goes here, it's a checkmate. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Wow. Yeah, this. Wow, that was a disastrous push. But he missed and I'm now still winning. Great move. Great move. This was a blunder. Should have pushed this. Oh, to allow space for the rook. I actually will have the... Pushing the pawn at the wrong time. Big lesson here. Big lesson. This was a winning position and I screwed it up. Very big lesson. Because he pushed this. Yeah, the rook is trapped. Should have kept pushing. Oh yeah, this pawn is blocking the way. Wow, just keep pushing. He takes. Keep pushing. Wow. Only way to stop this is to go this way with the knight. And then I will go here. He will go up. Let's actually do that. Great move. This move. Mistake, just go here. Okay, so let's see. Let's do all of the best moves. This move. Now I have no idea what he could do actually. Maybe just go up. Yeah, that's best move. Okay. This move. Now he has to find a move. I don't know, push the king like this. This move, yeah. Excellent move. Now he takes, I think. And now I take this one. And now what? This, maybe? This move. Let's move. I don't know, maybe push this. Now I go here. This move was to go here. Okay, try to be behind. I push this. Excellent. This will be a mistake to take, right? Blunder. You're giving up a knight. Mistake. Just push this. Oh, and this is pinned. Push. Now I think he takes. Blunder. Oh, he takes. It's defended. Wow. Go here. He push. Blunder. Whose hero is this? Push this maybe? I don't know. Black is completely winning. He push. Blunder. Go here. Oh yeah, now I can't promote. Oh yeah. Anyway, he's completely winning. Okay, let's get back to our positions. Okay, I blundered. Now let's go to the other situation. I don't think there was any way out. After the rook blunder, was there a way to draw? There's no way to draw, right? He's completely winning still. Should have went here. Should go here. Should have just taken it. Yeah, but he was going to promote. What I was trying to do is to stop the promotion, but there was no way, so. Anyway, deserved to lose, of course. So let's go for the second game. Rating is 847. Day 66, game 2. Let's go. Sam Boha from the United States, joined 6 years ago. Develop this first. Remember, this is the way to play against the Sicilian, I think so. One of the ways for sure. There are a lot of other ways. Now he has to take, otherwise I'll kick the knight. He takes, I take. He can take because he loses his knight. Hopefully we'll win this, because now in the last 3 games I lost 2 and had 1 draw, so I need to win. Can't lose 3 out of 4, and the 4th one is a draw. 0 wins in 4 games. I mean, we have done worse than this before, but we want to keep it strong. I'm sensing a blunder here, because if I push here, Best move, believe it or not, best move is to go back. If he goes here, this is a blunder because I give a check and take the knight. He probably can see it, right? Sambuha. Sambuha in Arabic. Right. If he defends back, he loses it with the pawn. So okay, that opening worked, and he fell for it. Would be much better if he goes back. Take with the pawn, he takes back, I take, I win a rook. Only way to save the rook would be to come with the bishop, so that yep, good move. Now I think I have to go here. This is not a move, right? This is a blunder. He takes, I take with a check, forced to move, I take the rook. He takes with the queen. I lose a queen and a bishop for a bishop and the rook. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. Here is not enough because this check is coming. But this move stops this pawn from advancing. I don't want to be pinned. I think this is it. I don't know. Let's see what the engine will say. Was this the best move, retreating here? Because here I don't think this pin is useful. Or maybe it is. Because it just tells him don't do it. So, I don't know. Sambuha. What is he going to do? Let's drink some water. If I win this game, I get, I think, 8 points. Or maybe 9. His rating is higher, but it's not that much higher, so that's usually like 8 or 9 points, something like this. It's not 7. 7 is when his rating is lower, I think. He's going here. Maybe. If I go here, this bishop falls. Wow. Man, this bishop move was a blunder. The bishop falls with a check, and this rook falls. Am I forced to take this rook? Um, wow. If I go here, he takes. Only move would be to go back with the queen, and then I lose the queen anyway. So I lose a bishop and a queen. So for losing the queen anyway, then let's develop a piece. He takes, I take with the bishop. Yeah, at least this knight will be defending this pawn. He will push this, I will take. Oh man. See what the game review will say about this. I probably screwed up something. This bishop move was terrible. Oh. I have more pieces, but he has a queen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but one of them is a queen, so that's why he, in terms of points, he has one more point. But let's see if we can do something here. I mean, he blundered in the beginning, and then I blundered back. This bishop move was a blunder, obviously. I have to castle. stop this move. Square, block the square. I'll take it for the double pawns. So his pawns will be weak. The way he thought about before taking this tells me that he probably didn't see that he could take this bishop when the rook was here. So maybe I should have give it a try or something. We need to go out of this bishop, but which square? This one feels like a good one. Free pawn with a fork, believe it or not. Defend the pawn, stop the fork. Only move. Second only move. The two only moves, I think. Yeah. Great move. He's going to push this. I'll be forced to take, and he corrects the position of this pawn. And I can't take. He's looking at it with the queen and the knight. So how do I stop that? Yeah, I knew. Believe it or not, best move is not to take. I won't take. If he wants to take, he can take. Otherwise, I just retreat, I think. And if he pushes forward, go here with the knight. If he takes my knight, I take his knight. defended by the two knights, so this was probably a move as well, but I was scared of this, so yeah, this is more important. If he doesn't push this, then this is probably the next move. Or maybe not, actually. Why would I destroy my bonus structure? Let's see. Too much suspense. He's thinking. He thought I was going to take with the pawn for sure. He needs to activate this rook. I know it's defending the king, but there is no attack now. And he needs to activate this bishop as well. This bishop is looking for on this diagonal, and there is no threats from this diagonal. So okay, at least now, yeah, this is a good move. This is actually a very good move. It activates this, and it activates this. Yeah, good move. You'll go here at some point with the bishop. So maybe this is a move. Hmm. You going here? He goes here, he loses this. Let's see. Come on. You know what? Another possible move when he came here was the knight was to push this pawn. If I go here, he loses the knight. If I go here, he loses it. Only move. Only move that works. If he takes, he loses his queen. If he takes this, loses the queen. So this is what he can do now. Still solved his problem for the pawns, but and then he pushes this. But I can actually jump here and block it and looking for the queen. Let's see. Yeah. He still can't take here. Actually, this pawn falls now. Pushes this one, I go back blocking the advancement of this, and if he pushes it, I take it. He goes this down, looking at this, which is defended by this. If he pushes this, still go back, looking at this. I think my position is decent now. I have one more pawn. I have 4 pieces. I know he has a queen, but sometimes when you have more pieces, even if there's no queen, that's powerful. So would love to see what the engine will say at this point, actually. Who has the advantage now? This knight is going here with a fork. And he had to move, yeah. Oh, and he has this. This blocks it, right? Rook to the open file. Play the standard. Or maybe there's something else. Push this pawn and lose it. Very complicated game now. Take, defend. Yeah, I've seen that. I can take this bishop now. He takes with the queen. Now where does this knight go after he takes with the queen? Because here he pushes this pawn. He's going here. Is taking this bishop a great move or a blunder? I'll be giving up a very valuable knight. This knight is blocking this pawn from advancing. See, this bishop, he won't take, but I have to think about the other moves he will do. If he keeps this bishop here for the next move, oh man, I need to play. I don't feel like taking it. Or maybe I should. You can't force a checkmate with just the rook and the queen, even if this file is open. There's very strong defense. This knight is here still. I'll take. I don't know. Yeah, only move. If I take now, it falls with the rook. Oh, it's not falls. Ah, go here. The game was under control. Let's move. This pawn and this pawn. Okay. Let's move. Lost 2 games today. This is the second loss. Check, take the rook. Oh man. Found like the worst move. Yeah. Resign? No, let's not waste our time. No way. Okay, see the game review. Okay, when I see at the point where it was equal and I had more material and he had the queen, what could I have done in that position? There was probably something that I could have done. But the games now are getting more serious. So yes, there was a moment where it was equal, and actually I had a slight advantage. In the beginning, for sure, when he blundered his knight, I had the advantage, but then I blundered back. So accuracy, he's higher. He has 2 great moves. I have 2 blunders. He has 0 blunders. So that knight in the beginning was just a mistake. It was not a blunder. He had 3 misses. So he could have done even better. Okay, let's see. Though my opening was better, but anyway, his game rating is higher. So let's see. Yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know how this is not a blunder, but anyway. This was a blunder now. So he could have done this from now. Yeah. And I think there is a second blunder that I will do as well. I did, wow. Wow. So what about if I just go here? Not the worst, okay, but like I found like the worst square I went to it. And it took me like 2 minutes to find this terrible blunder. Best move was just to go here. So that whenever he moves this rook, he loses this pawn. He missed it for 1 second, and then I did the second blunder, and now I'm losing a queen, which is exactly what happened. So I found a way to win a knight, and then probably I got very happy, and then I brought another twice, and now there was no way out. Best move was just to go back. So when he takes, I take with the pawn, or take with the knight. I mean, it's the same thing, right? And my moves were not that great anyway. Should have taken from now. Now I did. Best move, mistake. Best move. Now the game is equal. Yes, I wanted to see this position. Now the game is equal. And then I did this. And now I even have a slight advantage, but I just didn't know what to do. Like at this point, it's 0.3 in my favor, but it was very extremely difficult. It needs like a grandmaster to win this position. I felt like every move is a losing move. Okay, I spent 3 minutes on this move and I did a mistake. Should have just went here with a tempo. And what if he goes here? I go here. Let's see what the best move from me here. Because this was the losing move. Believe it or not, it was not the blunders in the beginning. Of course, the blunders, if I'm playing against a stronger player, he would have won since those two blunders. But I found a way to come back, and now this is the losing move. And I spent 3 minutes on it. What if he does this? I think this is best move. Mistake. Oh, in that case, taking is a better move. Now he will probably respond by taking back. Great move. The game is still 0.3 in my favor. Believe it or not. I think this pawn falls. Best move. Now he has to move the rook, otherwise the rook is down. So probably here, so that this pawn falls. Now I take this pawn. Oh, it was better to go with a tempo on the queen. And defend the pawn at the same time. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. Best move was to go here with a tempo. Maybe this is the best move. And then maybe this. Oh, it's better to go to the open file. Okay, let's go to the open file. Now what? You still can't take this pawn. Let's see what are the options. Play this. Go here. It's not the best move. What is the best move? Go here. Not the best. So here. Yeah, this is the best. And now what? This maybe? Pawn chain? Inaccuracy. Just go out. So it looked like he doesn't have any good moves, so he had to push the pawns and go out with the king. What if I push this? Is that a wrong move somehow? Inaccuracy. Why? Go here, he takes, I take, he will take this with a check. Ah, no. Why is this? Because I want to go here. He goes here looking for this pawn. Best move is to take. He takes this, which was a brilliant move according to the engine. Take back. He goes down. He will take a rook. Go here was a tempo. He can take. He takes this one. I take this. He goes here. I go here. He goes here. I go here. He goes here. Here. Very difficult to fight in this position. But anyway, best move was this. Yeah, it was very difficult for me to find it. And then when he goes here, now I take. Because he can't take this knight back because this knight has to retreat. Now I take. And now he takes this. And is it best move to go back or to take? Good, but it was better to take this. Okay. Anyway, that didn't happen. I screwed up. Now he's completely winning. And even so, after he pushed, I should have just pushed up. Yeah, it was like very difficult. Yeah. Actually, yeah, just push this up, and your king is well secured. Just push this, and I don't know what he gonna do. Like push this maybe. Go here. I'll just go here with the king. Okay, it's an inaccuracy, but I mean, this fortress is very strong. When I did all the wrong moves here, actually, look at that. The mistake, another mistake, great move, another mistake, should have taken. Wow. I deserve it to lose. Deserve it to lose the 2 games. Terrible day. Was that day 66? Okay, day 66 was a terrible day. I lost 2 games, but anyway, see you tomorrow on day 67.